Hello, Sharks fans! My name is Jacob Boyd, and I'm here today to present to you day 2 of San Jose Sharks training camp. So if you've missed my takes on Group C on yesterday's podcast, I would highly suggest viewing that if some of your favorite players are on that list. But I wanted to touch on Group B on this segment for day 2 of training camp. Also, I want to get into who played well. I want to tell you who struggled, and any injury news to present to all the viewers today for the training camp day 2. Today was much of the same in the training camp with the times and 4 different segments of practice where Group B led off the first practice, followed by Group B and C scrimmage at Tech CU, followed by Group C practice, and then to finish up the day with a Group A practice. Group B was filled with a lot of great sights to see in the practice session. I feel the players that played well were Halttunen, Zadina, Hoffman, and Lindblom of the offensive forwards. And some reasonings behind the way I felt for Halttunen was his shooting with every chance he got on the net in all phases of team drills. But that wasn't just the most impressive thing that I saw. I felt that he was actually like sniping one-timers. He was winning his one-on-ones. He was going top shelf, blocker, glove side, 5-hole. I'm pretty sure he hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the numbers if you were like looking at a goalie. And he was just very impressive. So just wherever he wanted to put the puck, he was scoring it, right? So I thought he was probably the most productive player, and I feel that Sharks fans should, really watch out for this kid moving forward. He's going to be playing on the London Knights this coming season. So, if you guys want to watch him, he will be, playing games for the London Knights this season, and highly suggest you tune in for those if you can. If not, I'll go ahead and probably be presenting to you guys some feedback on what these players will be doing in their respective OHL, WHL, and AHL affiliates. So just stay tuned for those coming up. Next, I have Filip Zadina. I believe he showed a ton of speed through neutral zone, through the O zone. He was really super impressive with using that, and he was deking by people at ease. Really using his body well to shield off defenders, playing alongside the boards, very, very tough and physical, which I didn't know that was a part of his game. And he also looks bigger than what I remember him being as a Detroit Red Wing. So he's a pretty stout guy, and it's very impressive the way he looks compared to the other guys as well. He also was shooting the puck very well. He was scoring both forehand and backhand, which I didn't see too many backhanders from the team today, but I did see it from Zadina, which was really impressive. Next, I thought actually Oskar Lindblom had a really good practice. He practiced harder than I've seen him play in NHL games last year. I thought he moved his feet well in the practice sessions, and I was pleasantly surprised. So I'm going to be looking out for Lindblom, moving forward in this camp battle, basically for this 4th line spot. I think that it's up for grabs. Hopefully, maybe Zadina really put in the offseason work. I'm not sure. It was only 1 day of camp that I seen here with him, like really focusing on this Group B. So I hope to, give you guys more info on that. Let's see here. But unfortunately, also with Oskar Lindblom, he did take a puck to the face, where it kind of hit his lower left part of his jaw, and he was down on the ground or on the ice in the scrimmage for a little bit of time, not too much, but he did get up under his own power, and he just kind of skated off the rink as a whole, probably to get it looked at least. But he should be good to go for training camp tomorrow. But if he's not, I'll let you guys know. And I wonder, maybe it's some type of concussion if he's out, right? Just kind of like what Quentin Musty had yesterday. So we'll kind of look at that a little further tomorrow and see and report back. But for guys that didn't have the best of practices, I really felt like Ozzy Weisblatt, Brandon Coe, and Bradley Merrick did not have the best of days. I'm not just saying that because these are kind of like the AHL guys in this group, but they did struggle in the team drills quite a bit. They didn't move the puck quickly enough. They didn't play physical enough. And so those were kind of two takeaways that I had, where I was hoping that these AHL guys or AHL tweener guys, they're hoping to make the NHL roster at least 10 games this year, but they just didn't really do it for me. And I think other people probably did see that as well. But yeah, those three guys were having a little bit of issues. In particular, I did see, coaches Mike Ricci and Tommy Wingels. They were really getting on those guys for making bad, zone entries from neutral zone to offensive zone. In particularly, Weisblatt was dancing around, deking a defender at his own blue line. And instead of just kind of taking it around the guy, he, just kind of was trying to deke around him and make these fancy plays instead of just kind of going off the half wall and, passing it to the correct outlet pass, or even just chipping it down and going and getting the puck. I felt that, his dancing around the blue line was a little too much, and you saw Tommy Wingels really get on him right away for that after the play was over. Moving along, though, I wanted to touch on the defensemen. I thought Wojciech and Burrows had a great practice. I thought Cechek and Ferraro looked like themselves, just like defensive posture, and Ferraro did make some risky step-ups in the scrimmage, but he got the job done, so I wasn't I thought they just played okay. Nothing crazy, but Wojciech and Burrows really played strong. I felt like Wojciech also, got a goal in the scrimmage, and he got the goal because he worked hard and he got a stick to the face. So he was able to do the penalty style shootout thing where, the players on the other team kind of chase behind him and make him, feel the pressure, I guess, from the backside. But he put it home past the goaltender. So it was great to see Wojciech get that goal. It was a really nice move, backhand, top shelf. So pretty cool to see. But again, no evaluations on the goaltenders because they, again, just did drills and basically were target practice for much of the practice session. So I'm not going to go ahead and speculate on the goaltenders today, which was Beck Warm and Mackenzie Blackwood. But hopefully, in the preseason, we can probably more evaluate them a little bit better. Some injuries to note, again, where Oskar Lindblom went out with the puck to the jaw, but he should return tomorrow. If he's not, I'll let you know. And then also Valtteri Puoli, he's also day to day. Didn't see him in the practice session. this go around. But anyways, that's going to be it for me. I appreciate you guys watching my day 2 training camp review on Group B. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear your guys' feedback. Again, my name is Jacob Boyd with Hello Sharks Fans. Peace.